in November in 1869. Players from Princeton University and Rutgers University held their first intercollegiate football contest in New Jersey, playing a soccer-style game with rules adapted from the London Football Association. And that became the rough beginnings of American football. There is a famous, iconic painting that's used to describe the Midwest, and it's called American Gothic. And it shows a farmer and his daughter. The farmer's holding a pitchfork, and their farmhouse is in the background. It's a very simple painting, painted in 1930 by Grant Wood, and it's in the collection at the Art Institute of Chicago. It's a famous, a very simple American art piece that has been used in popular culture everywhere from Andy Warhol's interpretation to commercials and advertising, TV backdrop. Parodies have been made of it, and we have a picture of that on our screen below. So the painting is actually named for the style of architecture in the house in the background, and that's called American Gothic. And it was located in Iowa, and it kind of shows kind of the kind of people that you think would live in that house. And again, it's the farmer. He's standing beside his daughter, but most people think it's, or assume that it was his wife. Something else from the area is called, musically is called heartland rock. This is a genre that is associated with the working class of the Midwest and the Rust Belt. It is also includes urban back streets and rooftops. And its major themes are about alienation, despair, unemployment, small town decline, disillusionment, limited opportunity, and a kind of bitter nostalgia. A couple of the famous musicians that are within this genre would be Bruce Springsteen, who's born in USA, John Fogerty, Steve Miller Band, John Mellencamp, Bruce Hornsby, Leon Russell, and Melissa Etheridge. These are all artists associated with that genre. A kind of comical group called the Blues Brothers kind of bring that Midwestern blues to the screen with John Belushi. A couple of odd things here. Mustaches are kind of part of the culture there. For some reason, mustaches are kind of seen everywhere in the Midwest. It's almost an essential accessory to have as a man, is to grow a mustache. Hockey is really big. They have a lot of lakes in the area. Very brutal winter times, so kids get a chance to play hockey, and they've won several big successes, especially in college hockey titles. A movie that kind of depicts this area is called Field of Dreams. I think it's a Kevin Costner film. And it's about this guy who has a dream to make a baseball field in the middle of a cornfield, which he does. And actually, people come and watch games there. And he's successful in that dream. He has a dream to do that. Also, the Pro Football Hall of Fame is there in Canton, Ohio, although not as famous as Cooperstown. There is a major automobile race that's held every year. It's called the Indianapolis 500 or the Indy 500. It has a stadium that can hold 400,000 people. It has this huge parade and celebration. I think it's Memorial Day. They run the race, and all the big names in racing enter that race. It's kind of a big deal. I remember as a kid, my dad would have the radio on, listening to that Indianapolis 500 race every year. Let's see, what else? The Green Bay Packers football team from Wisconsin. Wisconsin is famous for its cheese. And there are like 130 cheese plants in the state. So what the Green Bay Packers fans do is they have a hat that looks like a piece of cheese that they wear to the football games. So they're known as the cheeseheads. Kind of a comical deal. Notre Dame University, famous All-American Knute Rockne played for them. Movies have been made about this university and their football team. And in one of the movies, the former president, Ronald Reagan, plays one of the major leads, George Gipp, in a 1940s film about the football coach, Knute Rockne. Okay, so that kind of sums up our slide on the Midlands, and we'll move on to our next slide from here.